crusty here. So nice of you to join us. I have no idea what you did with your pajamas and swaddles. Why are you all out of everything? Okay, I know you're ready. Mommy has bottle downstairs waiting for you. Are you hungry? Okay, girlfriend, let's go start our day. You coming up? Want mommy to move over so you can come up? There you go, good job. Ooh. What do you have? Ooh, a stegosaurus? What does it say? What does the dinosaur say? Yeah. Yeah. That's spot on, buddy. Oh, thank you. You're very sweet. See how long it takes for that to change. Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's video, which is already off to a little bit of a strange start. This isn't normally how I start like day in the life of videos, but I kind of decided a little late in the morning that I was actually going to film the day. So that's basically why I did it a little bit differently. So this morning I managed to get myself up like 20 minutes before Josiah actually woke up for the day. I've been having a really hard time getting up early just because Mike's been working late hours the past 2 weeks. Oh, sorry. Josiah wants to talk right now. Okay. Be careful, please. Yeah, Mike has been working really late hours lately, and so that means I'm alone with the kids longer, and by the end of the day, I'm just exhausted and I have trouble waking up the next morning. So I was able to get up about 20 minutes before Josiah, and I was able to shower and do my makeup for the day, but I did not get to my hair, so I just kind of threw it up and put a headband on. I'll do that later when they go down for their nap. Josiah already had his morning milk. I usually just bring him downstairs, put him on the couch, and I put on, bless you, a show for him to watch. Bless you. Right now he's watching the Dino Ranch. I have it on mute so that you don't have to like listen to that in the background, but it's actually really cute. I like the Dino Ranch. It's kind of a cool like story, family story, where like they live on a ranch filled with dinosaurs, but all three of the children are adopted by the parents of the ranch, so it's kind of cute. Always nice to see that kind of representation in TV shows, especially for my children. So he's watching that, and I use that term very loosely because he's actually just walking around with a stegosaurus in his hands. Ariella woke up this morning at 4:30 for a bottle and diaper change, so she just woke up before it's a little after 9 now. She woke up at like 9:04, so she's just having her bottle. I gotta do a diaper change for her. I gotta do a diaper change for Zion, then I have to get breakfast on the table for him. Normally, I try to have him like finishing up breakfast at 9 o'clock because he's on a new schedule where he only naps once a day. So we try to do breakfast at like 8:30, lunch at 11:30, and then he goes down for a nap at 12 and he sleeps for like 2 hours. And then we have the rest of our afternoon together. So I try to kind of keep that schedule, but it's just a little bit easy to kind of get off the rails. And then sometimes once one little thing happens, you're just like off schedule for like the whole rest of the day. So once she finishes, I'll get everybody's diaper changed and then we'll do breakfast. You wanna smile? She is smiling now. She started smiling like literally just before she turned 6 weeks old. Like she was like 5 weeks and a couple days. And she smiled for the first time. And now you smile. And now you smile. So I decided on oatmeal for Josiah's breakfast because he'll let me feed this to him so I can actually ensure that he eats his food. He loved the protein pancakes we were giving him for the longest time, and lately I think he's just gotten a little tired of them. We try to switch it up between them and this and other things, but breakfast is a little bit tricky because he really doesn't like eggs. So this usually works. Just add some sugar-free syrup to like sweeten it, give it a little flavor, some blueberries because he really loves blueberries, and then I just add some cinnamon and just like mix it all together. All right, you ready to eat, buddy? You see him in the background? He's just, Josiah, that's a lint roller. That's a lint roller. I'll show you how to get doggy hair off the couch with it later. But right now, let's eat. That's good. He taste tests by like licking the spoon a bunch of times to see if it's cool enough for him. It's really funny looking, but it's kind of cute, right? You need a trim, boy. Woo! We gotta do this hair. little sidetracked there because I got a call from my friend. So we were just doing a little catching up because we haven't talked in a while. And it was okay though, because I got to get my dishes done while I do that. Whenever I get a phone call, I try to like be doing something while I'm talking. So I'm not just like sitting and talking. Like I'll fold laundry, or I'll wash the dishes, or I'll like, you know, start cooking, you know, dinner or whatever, depending on the time of the day. That's what I try to do, because otherwise I'm just sitting down talking, and obviously it's great to catch up with people and connect, but there's just like a million things that need to be done. So like I have to be multitasking almost at all times, otherwise I just totally fall behind on everything. That means you, sir, have had more TV time than normal today, so I think we're gonna turn this off. All right? I also hate that you like to stand this close to the TV. I can't wait till we mount this on the wall so he can't do that. Hello, thank you for being so patient with me. You have been so patient and quiet this morning. Do you wanna go play? Off, dude, sorry. Let's go play. Some good tummy time practice, girl. I'm proud of you. You're getting so good. It makes me so nervous when Josiah like walks near her with like toys in his hand, like especially big toys. Like he's got a big truck right now, and I'm like, nuh-uh, because you're gonna drop that right on her head. Accidentally or purposely, we're not sure. One day when I have time, I actually need to like organize this playroom into something like a little bit more functional. It's still kind of chaotic. I mean, Josiah finds stuff, but it's just like random stuff. Mike usually kind of comes in here and cleans up the playroom, and he doesn't put things away like based on what they are. Like I would put all the musical instruments in one bucket and all like the dinosaurs and safari animals in one basket, and like Mike just kind of throws everything wherever there's space. So it's hard for him to play that way because it's just so disorganized. I really need to get in here and organize it, make some sense of it. I just haven't had time. And then once I do that, maybe I'll do like a playroom tour for anybody that's interested. I did get a chance this weekend to hang up our family portraits above the sofa. I got these from Small Woods online, and I absolutely love them. These are the photos we took from Ariela's newborn session. And then I just hung this picture that I got from Target in here. Family is a little world created by love, which I thought was really, really cute. And then reality, piles upon piles of laundry. The wall behind me, I'm planning on hanging like more educational kind of like pictures or banners, like the alphabet, numbers, I don't know, maybe a map, maybe feelings or colors, stuff like that. I just have to like find some stuff. I've seen stuff on Etsy. I don't want to spend a fortune doing it. And when you buy the prints on Etsy, it seems affordable until you actually have to then go get them printed. And then you're like, damn, this was expensive. So I don't know, I'm trying to do it affordably. This is really what the morning looks like. We just kind of hang out. Sometimes we go for a walk. Right now we're just gonna play in the playroom, and then it'll be lunchtime soon and we will eat lunch, and then everybody will go down for a nap. That's why I'm really excited that Ariella is like awake right now and kind of like playing, because then she'll actually sleep really good, because her next feed is literally when Josiah goes down for his nap. So I'll feed her and then she'll go down, and then I will have some me time to do me things, which will be really nice. And then we get up and we have our afternoon. And so this afternoon, I don't know what we're gonna do. I think we might take a trip to Target. I think we might take a trip to Target because I have something that I need to return. It's hard to tell on camera. There you go. She's all wet now because I had coffee and he tried to climb onto my lap, and I was like, okay, you gotta be careful. And he literally sat on her. And as I'm trying to maneuver him off of her, he kicked my coffee and spilled it all over the floor. It's on me. It's on the back side of my legging, so I'm gonna have to change. And it's on Ariella, so she needs to change too. There we go, all changed. New sleeper. I forgot to mention, the coffee was not hot coffee. So if you're like, oh my God, he spilled coffee. It wasn't hot coffee. The coffee was basically like one temperature away from being iced coffee, like without ice cubes in it. It was barely lukewarm. I don't drink coffee hot anymore. I don't get that privilege. But yeah, she's taken care of now. And it is 11:30. So I need to get some lunch going for Josiah so that we can get him down for a nap. It's yummy. It's good. It's black beans. You love black beans. It's black beans. Come on, try it. It's not hot. Want water first? Okay. You need to calm down. What is going on? There. Would you like to feed it to yourself? He's tired and he doesn't want to eat. And this is what meal times have been like pretty consistently. Even when he's not tired, really, he just doesn't throw as much of a fit. He just won't eat anything and he'll just throw all his food on the floor, or he'll refuse to eat it off the spoon if you feed it to him. I'm actually very grateful that this morning went as smoothly as it did, because it doesn't always, but he is tired right now because he keeps rubbing his face. But I wanted to say something really quick, and most of you are like the most amazing people in the absolute world, and you totally are gonna understand where I'm coming from. But yesterday on my Instagram, I had posted a picture of these like protein pizzas, I call them, that I made Josiah. Now, one of them was for me. They're like these little like 6-inch pizzas. I make the crust out of self-rising flour and non-fat Greek yogurt. That's how I make the crust, and I use tomato sauce, and then I use a little bit of non-fat cheese. Now keep in mind it's a 6-inch pizza, so I'm not using a ton of cheese. And out of that 6-inch pizza, Josiah literally eats like 1/3 of it per meal. So he's not even eating the full thing. Well, somebody felt the need to comment and tell me, don't I want my child to be healthy? And then sent me like a bunch of links to some like healthy eating website. I rarely show what I feed my child, especially like on Instagram, just because I don't really think it's that interesting. And this person felt the need to criticize. And I have to tell you, most things I really don't care about. This bothered me because meals have become so stressful with Josiah. Meals are so hard. I get so stressed. It's such a fight. And Josiah has iron deficiency anemia. I feel like I'm working really hard to, you know, follow the meals that we're supposed to be feeding him and the types of food that we're supposed to be feeding him, and sneaking in iron and protein wherever I can, and getting him to take his supplements, which has become a nightmare because he just doesn't want to take them anymore. And as you can see, he just like doesn't really have a ton of interest in eating meals. He'll eat snacks all day. It's like his snack stomach and his meal stomach are two totally different stomachs. But it's just been difficult. And so when I make my kid something I know that he's gonna like to eat, so that I can hopefully get some kind of food in him that day, and somebody criticizes me and tells me I should be feeding him spinach and black beans, like he does eat spinach and black beans, just not every single meal, because then he wouldn't want to eat it anymore. And so I know most of you get where I'm coming from. If you ever feel like you need to send that kind of comment to a mom, just stop and then don't. Because I can guarantee you it's not helpful, and you have no idea where she is in her feeding journey with her child, and it could just be like that one thing that just like sends her over the edge for the day, or like makes her really emotional. So just don't. It's just not helpful. All right, baby, I love you. Hope you and Scout have a good nap. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, you. Time to feed you now. All right, girlfriend, let's do this. And then after this, you're gonna go down for a nappy, and mommy is gonna have some mommy time. I have my lunch set up. I have my diet root beer and a big bowl of that chili that Josiah didn't want, that I love, my laptop, and mom's in charge of the remote right now. So that means no Cocoa Melon, no Dino Ranch, no Super Monsters or whatever the heck it is that he likes. I get to watch what I want. But before I sit down, I'm gonna go check on Ariella because she is in the playroom napping. Are you asleep yet? She's not asleep yet. She's awake. She's falling asleep. Those are the almost asleep eyes. Yeah, okay. Check back in on you in a little bit. Normally I put her in her bassinet to nap, so that I know that she's like good and she's, you know, sleeping safely in there without me being like right next to her. But I mean, even when she's upstairs and I'm downstairs, I still check on her pretty consistently. For the past couple days, I've been putting her down here to do nap time and keeping her away from Josiah, just because Josiah hasn't been sleeping the most soundly right now. He is teething. Like literally he's getting like 5 teeth coming in at the same time. And so he is teething, so he's a little bit more irritable. He is not sleeping as soundly. It's not unusual to hear him up in his room like 2-3 times a night. Most of the time he puts himself back to sleep. Sometimes he needs us or he ends up in our bed. But this has been kind of the process for the last like week and a half. So because I never know if she's gonna wake up and cry, I try not to keep her like in the room directly next door to him because I don't want her to wake him up. Should fold laundry after I finish eating, but like what's the over under on that actually happening, you know? It's probably not gonna happen. So it's now 2:10. I wish I could tell you that I spent the last, you know, like 2 hours being productive, but I really didn't. I just kind of hung out and relaxed. Josiah is awake. I can hear him in his room. He's playing with his Scout toy, but he hasn't asked to come out of his room yet. Normally when he's ready to come out of his room, he starts whining or he'll start calling out mama. Ariella is still sleeping down in the playroom. I just checked on her a minute ago. Uh-oh. Mama, see now, mama, he's ready. Okay, so now we've got to go get Josiah from his room. Did you call for me? Yeah? You called for me? You ready to come out? Wow. I missed you. You ready to come out? Okay. Do it with one hand. 1, 2, 3. Scoop. Hey. The Scout's still playing. All right, we gotta turn off your ocean sounds, buddy. All right, take 2. Okay, that's working a little bit better. That's working a little, what is he doing? Before I was a parent, I always said I would never be one of those parents that made their children multiple meals. Like, you make what I eat. Guess again, I am one of those parents who will make a million meals just to get my son to eat half of something. Here, you want another bite? It's exhausting. Toddlers are exhausting. They're so much fun. I love this stage of parenting, but it wears you out, man. It really does. It's a little bit early to be feeding Ariella. It's only 2:40 and she needs to eat at 3. But like I said earlier, I need to run to the store. And so I feel like everything always happens all at once. Like whenever I want to get out the door, that's when like everybody needs a diaper change. That's when everybody needs a new change of clothes. That's when everybody's got to eat. So I'm trying to just like feed her a little bit early so we can do diaper changes and get out the door, right? You're not going to complain about eating early, are you? Never. Josiah, do you want to go out to the store? Well, then we have to put shoes on. So I need you to come here to me. Come on. Thank you. Now is the fun part. The fun part is trying to get everybody out and in the car. And it's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but we manage, right? We manage. Yeah. Okay, once I put these on, I don't want you to take them off, please. Let's leave the shoes on so we can go to the store. You good, Mama? You got any more burps in you? I wasn't gonna put you in your seat. Oh, there, that's a big burp. I'm not confident that's not coming with something else. Let's see, you spit up any milk with that? Okay, you're good. No, we're not gonna bring acorns and sticks. Come on. Oh my goodness. All right, ready? The car is a mess, guys. This is life. This is life. I actually just got Josiah a new car seat because I hate this one. I hate this one. I have such a hard time adjusting the straps. It's too much. So we had tried out Maxi Cozy Priya a while ago, and I finally just ordered it. I just have to switch it out. Now here comes the second most complicated part. The first is getting everybody into the car from the house. The second is getting everybody situated so that I could shop. So I put Josiah in the shopping cart seat, but if I put Ariela's whole car seat in the actual like carriage, then I don't have any room to put anything that I'm shopping for. So I wear her while I'm in the store. Situations in stores are killing me. I'm like never able to find what I want. They are out of the big boxes of water wipes. All they have is these little 3-packs for $14.99. Seems not like what I need. Did you just spill coffee all over you? Yes. I turned my back for half a second and he spilled pumpkin cold foam cold brew all over him. Oh my god, they don't even have the formula. All they have is these large liquid bottles. Oh, for the love of Larry. This is getting ridiculous. The supply chain issues that we're having here. I'll have to find it somewhere else before we run out, I guess. Can't swap that out for a different brand. We are out of Target. Ariela didn't make a peep the entire time. She actually just cried a little bit and then I just patted her butt and she went back to sleep. So she's probably not gonna like the transfer to the car seat, but she's gotta do it. And Jojo was a good boy. He started to get a little antsy at the end, but I think we're gonna go home and have some outside playtime. Okay, mow the grass. Ooh, what do you have? Cool, dude. Just don't put it in your mouth, okay? It's now 5 o'clock, which means it is the witching hour. It means that this is when everybody just starts to get cray-cray for like no reason at all. Outside play didn't last very long because Josiah was having a hard time following the rules. And the rules were to stay in the front yard. Yes, Josiah. The rules were to stay in the front yard. And Josiah kept running down the driveway and pushing his lawnmower up the sidewalk. Gotta be careful. We gotta follow the rules when we're outside, okay? Otherwise we can get very hurt. All right, so it's almost 5:30. I had to resort to Coco Melon. Don't at me. I know that he should not be that close to the TV. I try all day long whenever we have it on to put him on the couch to watch. And sometimes he will go on the couch and watch. Sometimes he'll put himself there. But because the TV is like eye level, this is supposed to be mounting our TV on the wall, but this is not the TV that's gonna stay in here. This TV is gonna go up to our bedroom. We were gonna get a new TV for out here, so I don't actually know. Oh no, you're over the Coco Melon already? You want me to watch Coco Melon with you? This is what he does. He comes and finds me and tells me that we're gonna watch TV together. But I have to make dinner, buddy. How are you? You're good? Best seat in the house. Love it. For dinner tonight, I am keeping it easy and I'm just doing chicken sandwiches, grilled chicken sandwiches. Jojo won't have a grilled chicken sandwich. I'll just cut up some grilled chicken for him. And I think I have, yes sir, I think I have some mac and cheese. I'll give him a little bit of that and I will give him like a vegetable. He likes broccoli. That's usually a pretty safe bet. About 6:30, everything went off the rails again. I lost control of the schedule. I literally ran downstairs to the half bathroom off the playroom to just use the bathroom really quick, and then I thought I closed the gate behind me, but Josiah followed me, and then he started playing and he dragged me into playing with him, and I didn't want to like just be like, no, I can't play. So I sat with him for a little bit, And then I had to feed Ariella. And so I'm just finishing getting his dinner together. I just have to heat up the macaroni and cheese. I just did the broccoli. His chicken's ready. And then we're gonna sit with him and hope that he eats and then get him into the bathtub. Actually, both kids need baths tonight. So like that should be really fun because normally I would have Mike bathe Josiah and then I would do Ariella. But I am solo dolo tonight. Josiah's bath is getting started. I'll do Ariella in the sink afterwards. Right now, Ariella is hanging out in her little pillow. You're up next, girl. And just like that, we have a little baby burrito. Look, Jojo, it's a baby burrito. Yeah, how you doing in here? I see you throwing eggs. All right, let me just change your sister. Gotta get her in a diaper and pajamas. Okay, and then you can come out. Just about Josiah's bedtime. You put your Brontosaurus in there. And we're gonna sit down and do some story time, and then we're gonna go to bed. Oh, it's what? Yeah, that's what he says. Oh, scary. On just about everything that needs to be done in the house. I kind of haven't really been able to keep up with everything. Well, I guess that's not true. I could have did like a quick sweep of everything when the kids were napping earlier, but honestly that was hours ago and it wouldn't matter. It all would have been trashed by now anyway. Sometimes I feel like when I do like the midday cleanups, I'm like, why do I even bother? Because it literally all just gets trashed again as soon as everybody wakes up. Like as soon as Josiah's awake, he can literally mess up the house in like 2 seconds. A little bit better? You seem a little sleepy, like she's kind of like going in and out of sleep. Yeah, Daddy will be home soon. He just called. Oh, there's the gas. Yeah, it's the gas. I'm sorry, baby. I know. This is my favorite time of the day with her. It's funny. My favorite time of the day with Josiah is the morning. I love mornings with Josiah. I always have. That's always kind of been like our thing. And I love evenings with Ariella after we put Josiah to bed, because I mean it's so hard when you have 2 under 2. I'm sure it's hard with 2 kids in general. Do not get me wrong. I'm sure it's hard, but it's just when you have 2 kids that are so close in age, especially like a kid Josiah's age, it's just hard because, you know, toddlers require a lot of attention for multiple reasons. 1, because they demand it. 2, because like you have to make sure they're safe because they're always trying to do like death-defying stunts. And it's just hard, and you know, newborns need that bonding time, that nurturing time, and it's like sometimes I feel like I don't get enough of that in a day with her. It's the mom guilt, but this is the time when I feel like I get to do that with her, so it's special. I forgot to tell you I'm vlogging today.
What up?
Dad's home. How was work?
It was very long.
Yeah.
Longer than yesterday.
No, it wasn't. Yesterday.
I got home later yesterday, but I did a lot more work today.
Oh, interesting. This one finally let me put her down.
Maybe.
See how long this lasts. It's literally 9:20 and I finally got dinner on the table. Such a late night, but such is life these days. Our schedules are kind of all over the place in the evening.
They are.
Like sometimes dinner's early if you're home early. Right. Sometimes I eat without you. Sometimes, yeah, like last night I had to eat without you. We just finished up dinner. Somebody is a little feisty over there. She just ate, but for some reason she is still wide awake, even though she should be like pretty tired now at this point. Just doing a little quick kitchen cleanup. And then we're gonna head to bed. It has been a day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed hanging out with me and the kids today. If you did, you can give this video a thumbs up. You can always leave me any questions or comments you have for me down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos from us in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.